onwards. Now, effective September 30, cybersecurity service providers that fail to obtain a license from the Cybersecurity Authority risk getting sanctioned. The cybersecurity law requires the authority to license service providers protecting computer systems, networks, and digital information from cyber threats. This is to regulate their operations. Speaking at a media engagement in Accra, Director General of the Cybersecurity Authority, Dr. Albert Ntwiboisiako, hinted that cybersecurity entities that fail to comply with the law will be prohibited from delivering services to public institutions. There's more.
In March 2023, the Cybersecurity Authority initiated the licensing of cybersecurity entities to ensure legal authorization for operation within the country. These cybersecurity entities specialize in safeguarding computer systems, networks, and digital information against cyber threats and attacks. In light of this, the CSA is collaborating with the Public Procurement Authority to enforce the licensing guidelines for cybersecurity entities, particularly for entities providing services to government institutions. The Director General of CSA, Dr. Albert Ntwiboisiako, indicated that failure to secure licenses by September 30th will result in prohibition of service delivery to covered entities.
The CSA has afforded the cybersecurity service providers, establishment, and professionals a grace period until the end of September, 30th September 2023, within which to obtain a license or accreditation, following which public sector institutions will be required to engage the service providers, establishments, and professionals licensed and accredited by the CSA in compliance with the cybersecurity law. So please, just a bit of clarity. The process is still ongoing, but what I understand, and by the advice we received from our legal in-houses, by the end of September, that is starting 1st of October, any entity that offers cybersecurity services in Ghana without the license, at least either a provisional license to start with, that will be a breach of the law. And that is where we are seeking collaboration with the PPA to enforce. We still have the end of this month and the full month of September to comply.
He also emphasized that cybersecurity entities that fail to adhere to these guidelines will face sanctions.
If you don't have a license, you cannot. That's what the law says. You cannot operate the cybersecurity service. So if you operate, then it means you are breaking the law, and the law will have to take its own course. The sanctions means if, let's say, you've done some work illegally and earned some money, that money will be collected through the legal process by way of administrative penalties to you. But it does not end up there. Of course, this will certainly also be a criminal breach, isn't it? That you have broken the law, and there will be criminal sanctions, including potential jail term if you are taken through the legal process.
The CEO of the Public Procurement Authority, Frank Mante, indicated that this step will contribute to harmonizing procurement in the public sectors.
This will contribute to the overall objective of the Public Procurement Authority as found under Section 2 of the Public Procurement Act, to harmonize the process of public procurement, to ensure judicious and effective use of state resources, and to ensure that public procurement is conducted in a fair, transparent, and non-discriminatory manner. The areas of collaboration, as indicated by my good brother, is to ensure that any procurement entity, that intends to procure any cybersecurity related services, to ensure that the suppliers or these tenders who are selected actually are certified. So to the extent that, Doctor mentioned applications being submitted to a PPA board, it doesn't end there. Applications that are submitted to a PPA board can either be for single source procurement under Section 40 of the Procurement Act, or restricted tender under Section 38 and 34 of the Procurement Act.
This initiative aligns with Ghana's endeavors to enhance its ITU Global Cybersecurity Index ranking from 3rd to 1st in Africa. Esther Nkrumah's report read to you.